I've spread out our war engines throughout the army. I gave the Helipole a siege tower armed with a ballista to the Numidians. But Narhavas tells me that his men can't adjust their aim. I'd like you to go help them.
Hey, Spendius, we managed a great victory. We'll long remember the day where the mercenaries brought the Sacred Legion to its knees.
Don't go towards Carthage, Spendius. You'll be caught by the shots from our war machines. No. Go elsewhere, and see whether you might be of use.
Spendius, my men need you. They don't understand how to use siege weapons. Climb to the top of the helipole and help them adjust their aim.
I was waiting for you, Spendius. Climb on the helipole and adjust the ballista installed on the platform. We need to hit the banner hanging from the enemy's ramparts with a flaming arrow. I'm counting on you.
So, Hamilcar has received full powers from the Senate. I'm glad to hear it. Tell the General that I hold his friendship in high esteem. His cause is my own, and I will follow his lead.
Hamilcar thinks highly of you, O Narhavas. He promises you his daughter's hand in marriage once the rebels have been crushed.
Salammbo? But rumor has it that she's in love with Matho.
Hamilcar will not let his policies be dictated by his daughter's feelings. You are the one she will marry. As for Matho, he will die for not having understood where his best interests lay.
I will be worthy of the esteem in which Hamilcar holds me. Has he decided on a plan of action?
Above all, he wishes for us to get rid of the slave Spendius, stealer of the Zaim. It is dangerous to allow such a serpent to live.
I guessed at Hamilcar's wishes. One of my men is already off to seal Spendius's fate.
Perfect. Let's move on to the second part of the plan. Hamilcar will make a move. He wants you to be ready to attack Matho on the flank, while he charges from the front. The effect of surprise must allow us a victory. There's only one question that remains to be answered. Are you absolutely certain of your men?
I speak for them. Follow me and we'll tell them that we're now fighting under the flag of Carthage.
This is a dark day, Spendius. We saw 4 birds of prey battling in the sky. A cloud hid their battle, but we were able to hear their cries, and we saw feathers and blood fall to the earth. This omen has the entire army worried.
Truly? Well, I'm glad to see you made out all right. I find that hard to believe, Spendius. I've always known Narhavas to be a loyal man. Salammbo is mine! Narhavas will never have her! I'll break that smelly jackal's spine! We must move quickly, Spendius. The Numidians' defection has left us weak, and we need reinforcements. I've heard that you have ties with the Eaters of Vile Things. Go find them, and persuade them to fight with us. Warn Authorite, and tell him to prepare for battle. Come back to see me once you've carried out my orders.
No. I'm tired of this war. I don't need to take any orders from you. That's what happens to upstarts. You made enemies by wanting to rise above your station in life. Narhavas has gone over to the enemy? Well, I guess we really will have to wage war. Leave my tent. I need to prepare myself.
Welcome to our village. Oh, Spendius, skillful archer, killer of pigs, supplier of food, stealer of the Zainth, scourge of the Carthaginians, destroyer of the waterworks, and conqueror of Hannon.
We are glad that you've captured Hannon. On the other hand, we haven't had a feast in a while, and our spirits are accordingly low. Destroying Carthage is a feat the glory for which must be yours. Destroy the city, and we will celebrate your victory by dancing on the ruins. We know not how to wage war on an empty stomach. Do you have any food for us? We don't feed ourselves with faraway hopes. What can you offer us this very minute? Grains and vegetables? Might as well eat fish bones. Those are just snacks, only good for preparing us for the main meal, Hannon himself. No, he doesn't look too mouth-watering, I'll grant you that. But once roasted and prepared, he would be a succulent meal. Try thinking about the fate the Carthaginians have reserved for you if they manage to capture you again. Done deal. In exchange for Hannon, we swear to follow you into battle. Gather the troops, sound the trumpets, and move forward! We will surprise Narhavas before he launches his attack!
Spendius and Matho are quicker than Narhavas. They come upon the Numidian army, leading the Gauls, Balears, Etruscans, and the Pariah allies, and chase them into the backcountry. It was time. Already Hamilcar is leaving Carthage. Spendius and Matho turn around to face him, and attempt to catch him between them. Hamilcar immediately reacts. He sends some of his troops to fight Matho, while he marches towards Spendius with his elite soldiers. To the south, Matho is victorious and pushes the enemy back into the city. To the north, Spendius is having problems. He quickly understands that he cannot hope to conquer, by normal means, one of the era's best generals. To save his army from being totally destroyed, the adventurer must retreat towards the Solitude Mountains. Alas, this happens to be the exact spot where Narhavas has regrouped his forces after his defeat. Like wolves heading off game, Hamilcar and Narhavas push the mercenaries into the Hatchet Mountain Pass. They block off any possible escape by throwing rocks from the tops of the cliffs. Spendius and his men are caught in the trap. The enemy is content to keep the high position, waiting for thirst and hunger to do the job.